Hello there and welcome to another SOS reading. I hope you're doing good out there. And in case you don't know, how it works on this channel is that I channel out whatever spirit wants me to for however long, but it is for you. So I do hope you enjoy this. And keep in mind that this is a general reading. However, it is someone's oracle messages. So it should resonate for the most part. But if it doesn't, well, what can I do? Okay. All I can do is say, oh, well. Anyhow, you're where you need to be. Acknowledge how you're feeling. Have faith that the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. So this is a time where you just need to give it up to the heavens. I really get star energy with this, with more on the lines of hope, right? Knowing your future is bright. Just acknowledge how you feel, accept how you feel. Don't judge it, good or bad. Just be with it. Have faith that the universe will take care of a current concern, and you will have the best possible outcome, not just for yourself, but others involved as well. Let's see what else you need to know when it comes to your situation. Persistent drive. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. So a goal is nearing. We just may need to continue being persistent. Move toward that goal and don't be afraid. Now it's time to zero in on a purpose here or a project. Get to it. It will pay off here. And trust you're going to have a good outcome. Oh, this one is coming out a little bit funny. So I feel that we're having a little bit of challenge with that. And then this one wants to come out as well. So we've got this shedding the old. Yeah, we might be feeling a pinch right now in some aspect in our life, whether it's a financial pinch, mental pinch, physical pinch, or just feeling a little bit of a pinch. Shed the old, right? There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. See, I was getting this thing about star energy. Star energy, star card talks about new prospects on the horizon. So you've got, you're only going up from here. Your future is bright. So don't worry. You are shedding, or have been, or currently are right now shedding the old. Connect to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what it is that you want. Right? The shift is persistent drive, seeing what you desire and move towards that. Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. See, this is connected to this persistent drive here. And you're meant to, really indulge in something that you truly enjoy. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. Oh, I love this. And know that you're always divinely connected to source all the time. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now, right now. And you even had this card right here, right off the bat. Have faith that the universe will take care of a current concern. Okay, by providing the best possible outcome. Some type of unexplained wonder is inviting itself into your life. Be open to this adventure. And I feel be open to someone that could be absolutely like a fresh breath air, fun, exciting. What else? Life is better together. See, I was just talking about having fun with another here. So as long as you stay persistent and not give up on your goals, your dreams, or whatever it is that you may want to dive into, right? Learn something, do something, because it is about giving immersing yourself in a project, interest, or goal 100%, total submersion. Do that, right? Because that's going to attract more joy, happiness, abundance. You can find fellow travelers along the side, especially if you've been feeling a little alone. But not all of you, okay? Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. Who will support you? It can be as simple as making a phone call. Connect, emotionally here with friends and family that you love, that you cherish, right? And hopefully you do have that. Now, if you don't, concentrate on being your own best company right now. Love yourself, appreciate the big and small things in life, and know that you are attracting a sense of companionship, tribe, family, unit, camaraderie. What else? Enjoy the journey. You don't need to do nothing but enjoy the journey. Take your time with things. If you find yourself getting interested in something new, dive into it. Because I feel that is actually your soul. Yes, it's like part of your purpose, your soul's calling. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. And don't let the past or the future rob you of your present moment, of you enjoying the journey. And give into the mystery. Get excited about what's to come. And expect unexplained wonders happening around you, in your life. What else? Okay, this one wants to come right on out. Ooh, we got choices. Right now it's about the choices we're making. That counts, right? And I feel that this is really tied into that persistent drive. Oh, wait. Yeah, use your, instincts to guide you. No. Where you need to be. Or wait, hold on. Hang on. There was something that was connected to this. Well, give it 100%, right? But you might be in a place of, surrendering the old, sacrificing the old, and whatever you are doing right now, trust that you are accumulating some type of good rewards, good karma. Let's get a little bit more too with the choices here. What do you want the viewer to know when it comes to this choices? Being insightful and established. Blend into the environment. This is cool. Okay. So ground and rebalance your energy. Ooh, okay, hang on. There's another card that wants to come out with this too. So Spirit's obviously not done with giving us some more information on the choices. Listen to your heart. Oh my goodness. This is like Lover's card actually, with all of this coming out. So Gemini energy is coming through. Also, there is some earth sign coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely water sign. Wow. Okay. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into... Oh, I already read that. Okay, so then let's look at this. Blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. Right now, it really is about being willing to change. It doesn't mean you have to do anything extreme, right? Just like the octopus will, blend into their environment, do the same thing as you are enjoying the journey, because you're going to be opening yourself up to new feelings, experiences, insight, awareness, all kinds of good stuff. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart when it comes to the right choices to make right now that will benefit you and others in the positive, right? I really sense King and Queen of Cups coming through as well. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take time to listen to your heart. And you may need to ground yourself, in order to do that, because we might be battling possibly Two of Swords too, where we might be battling between the heart and the mind. But, listen to your heart. What else? Single-mindedness. Choose your own path and see and what's best. Okay, wow. Hold on. There's another card that's going to want to come out. Distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge, and nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Wow, this came out really strong. And notice, like, both of these species of fishes are, really pointing, right? Very pointed. So look at this. Is that a narwhal? Okay, anyhow, choose your own path and what is best suited for you. Not what you think others think is good for you, or not what you or feel, or being fear of some change, or what others may think of what you're doing. Not all of you may resonate with that, but yeah, this is time to, listen to your own damn heart, right? Because it is about you towards fulfillment for what is right for you. What else? Vision. Yes, there's something strong about your visions and your dreams coming true. And also trust your vision. Maybe something didn't come out. This is the thing too. Yes, there's something going on here where you may need to challenge your perspective on a situation or an outcome or a desire, right? Because you are in a place of, reassessing, utilizing a new awareness here, because it's almost like there's this opportunity or something that's, inviting itself into your life, but we might still be clinging on to, something that we thought it should be, or a way that we want it to be. But now is the time to, trust in this, what your heart's telling you. And also, you have this insight, being insightful and established here. Ground and rebalance your energy. And trust in your visions right now. And also, I see that moon. So that moon can also be challenging as well, because it could be stirring up, new feelings or old feelings that just want to be released. So, if you resonate with that, then just, acknowledge it, release it, and allow it to bless you, right? Allow it to be insightful. So even if you feel like you've lost your mark on something, you have something more and better to gain in the future. Trust. What else? Gentle moderation. Take your time. See, you just need to take your time right now. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you're trying to accomplish. See, we're just talking about, being open to other possibilities, right? Maybe something didn't work out the way you wanted to, or we had to endure a devastating loss, or something, that was just super challenging and conflicting. Either way, just allow it to show you that there's a better way, okay? Struggles are actually an indicator that there's, you know, how do I want to say this? It's like struggles are an indicator that there's just something that is just quite not right, or you need to bide your time for better results or wait for perfect timing. Okay. And in the meantime, there's these new things that are popping up and emerging in your reality because it's like a dream or something custom made for you from the heavens above, an opportunity, a situation, a friendship, a lover, whatever. So don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged now. What else? Looking at the underbelly, be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine tuning. So there's a lot of indication about just kind of reevaluating, reassessing things right now, not being afraid to change something up, even if it's a little bit and that's all you can do for the time being. Well, just do that. At least you're putting that energy out there, and then you can go with the flow. What else? Safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. See, listen to your heart. This is why it is important to listen to your heart. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you, especially when we come up to choices here. But you are safe and surrounded by love. And you soon will see this in your physical reality if you don't just yet. And by the way, look at this. I was getting star card, energy earlier. And we've got this, I think I was talking about that anyhow. We got number 17 here. So, new prospects, something coming into alignment here. What else? Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So we don't want to manifest something before it's time. So there's something about being careful not to, try to force something to happen, or to get too impatient and dive into something or do something that, you might miss something here. So take your time with things, right? It's not about going fast. It's about keeping things in check and keeping things in balance. What else? And also be conscious of the way that you're thinking and feeling, right? Because think of your thoughts as being magnets, right? And also your feelings as being a vibration that attracts. So, take care of yourself, be easy about your mind. Oh my goodness, yes, because look at this. I'm getting like 8 of Swords or something here. We got this, fragment here. So right now, you might be feeling like your energy is dispersed in all different areas right now, right? We might be having a hard time recollecting our energy, regaining our strength, but you can and you will. So right now it is about listening to your heart, making the right choices when it comes to what is right for you, regardless of what others may think or feel or what you think it should be right now. You have to listen to your intuition, because it is about regaining strength, directing yourself. And, oh my goodness, this is why this card was coming out in a very strong energy here too, with that shedding the old. There is change that's coming your way. Just cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. Oh, that's why I was getting that star energy too. So, this is why it's also essential and important. What I'm getting to is like right now, you also do not compromise yourself anymore. If you feel right now that if you take on something or someone and it's only going to spread you thinner and thinner and thinner, You know what I'm saying? Where you have no energy. Back away from that. It's not the time. It's not. Okay, what else? Inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty. Ooh, see? You ain't got to worry because you're entering a phase of plenty. Or you may have a sudden windfall. Wow, this kind of sounds like Wheel of Fortune to me. Goals are within your grasp. Oh my goodness. So, something is coming nearer and like a lot nearer than you think it is. You've got a goal that's coming into grasp. And remember, the beginning of the reading was all about reassessing, reevaluating. Okay. Don't try to put too much pressure on yourself though. And give yourself some time. Give yourself time to enjoy these little successes that's on its way, because you definitely have a big success on its way as well. It's almost like okay, take this if it resonates, because this is a general reading, but there's also this situation where it's like what's causing this like sense of being fragmented is the inner desires aren't matching up with the outer behaviors, actions, patterns, thought, beliefs, feelings, right? So right now it's about just gaining, a perspective, gaining your energy, getting into the vibration and the feeling of love. And if you don't know what kind of energy to even just concentrate on the energy of love, right? Love in your heart. Imagine yourself with your heart, as your heart being your, big battery. Okay? And you're just going to fill your heart up with that feeling of love so that you can re-energize your own body and really know what really matters. That's going to help you listen to your heart and regain strength where we have felt like we've lost strength. There's nothing more powerful than love. The reason why you're breathing and existing here is because of love. What else? Because you are the universe's baby. Oh my goodness, look at all the dolphins coming out. Dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Because something may have just not been right for you, or it could have blocked you from, some type of truth or abundance in one's life. So dance in the rainbow. Don't be afraid to change something up a little bit here. Don't be afraid to ask or invoke the questions to the universe if you don't know what your true desires are, to show you what your true desires are, and then be open to receiving the response by, not pressuring the universe into giving it to you right away. Just let it come to you, because you'll know. It'll speak to you loud and clear. What else? Aww. Help appears in various ways. There is so much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift, you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continuously. And we even have that thing about community or surrounded by love, Keep your heart open and know you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't, there was something else. Oh, life is better together, right? Seek assistance from community. Don't be afraid to reach out to others or another. And also, when help does appear, just say yes to it. You never know where it can lead. What else? Yeah, it's almost like the another or others can sense your need of assistance. And so it's like the attraction factor is happening here, and it will come together here. So be playful. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Be playful. This is a time to, not be afraid to strike it out on your own, or to know that you're going to land on your feet when you fell off, or, but I do see a kitten here. So it is time to just, play while you wait for your blessings. Be open to allowing new ideas or inspiration to come to you, and maybe for some, because a playful card is coming out, maybe it's been hard for you to be playful because you've had so much to deal with, right? And it's been hard to give yourself permission to be playful, but do it. Dance in the rainbow. It's going to help you tap into listening to your heart. It'll also, doing these things where you think it's a waste of time, or perhaps it's, doing the opposite. It's actually not, because getting playful and having joy creates new energy. It creates a sense of rejuvenation. It'll help you be inspired, and you never know what happens through being playful, or at least giving into the energy of being lighthearted. You can get some new ideas. You invite new energies towards you that can inspire you as you inspire others. What else? Oh, be open and be very aware right now and in tuned. Wow, especially when it comes to your journey here. Yes, stay present. This is so perfect, because this is all about, bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future, because you're receiving messages, and I do feel important communication is coming, whether it's from the physical or the non-physical. Right now, you are receiving divine guidance and signs from the universe, God, Jesus, your higher self, okay? And I do feel that there's some type of like new map being, I know this is like messages, but I feel what I'm getting is like this is a new map being unveiled to you, right? Because it's not about giving up on a goal, but there is something here where your goals are coming to fruition, but it may not be in the way that you thought it would be, or in the direction you thought it would be, or the time, or something like that. And you just got to trust that also sometimes what you want isn't necessarily the best thing for you. So, if there's some uncertainty, then you definitely need to give more room for yourself to pause, to reflect, because you might have been bombarded by too many things, too many energies, where you've had, you just had to, for the time being, maybe unable to put your focus on yourself. And then, we kind of lose our footing, right? But rest assured, you're gaining your footing. And I know that something has happened here where we've had to endure something that changed something up, but don't give up on anything right now. What else? I just said don't give up. Okay, did I accidentally put these upside down? No. Oh my goodness, there may be something about not being rigid either. So what's funny was this card was upside down. Look at that self-worth. And it's the hope card, which is, I feel connected to star energy. And look at this, no matter what, even when you feel lost in this forest, see, this is this thing about not feeling lost right now. You'll always find your way. The moon may only illuminate a little bit, but guess what? That moon will follow you. So you have some lighting here. And look at all the spirit guides. You see all those orbs and lights. Those are all your angels, guides, and guardians protecting you because you're surrounded by love. Remember that? Safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know that you are being protected. Know your self-worth. Know what you truly deserve. Know, that you don't need to also be hung up in maybe what you perceived as a bad choice in the past, right? Because you always have the ability to change things up now. But I do feel that there may be something we could be hanging on to where we could be a little rigid here, with something. Where did that card go? Let's see. Yeah, don't forget. I was getting like 4 of Pentacles or something like that. Okay, anyhow, let's find out what else you need to know. Oh, you got love. That's really interesting. I am kind of picking up a Four of Pentacles. So whether we're guarding our heart or feeling a little bit restricted or feeling closed off or feeling blocked, or maybe there is something, with finances too, this is all about love, and you're getting a gift of love here. But look at the package. Ooh, it's a surprise package. Unexpected, unexplained wonder. Life is better together. So don't lose hope. Don't feel that you have lost your way. You'll always find your way. And you are embodying this energy of love. Remember, we're talking about love, love, love is the energy right now. So a gift of love is coming to you. What else? The fledging. See, you're ready to experience things. Now you are in a new phase too, so you don't have to figure everything out. In fact, try not to figure everything out. Keep an open mind, because I do feel that you might be coming into a time where you can just follow the leader or follow another, or, blending things together so you don't feel like you have to, do everything or think everything on your own. Be open to making a little bit of mistakes or feeling a little goofy or a little, uncertain. It's going to take time to get into a new phase and be comfortable with that. That's just life in general anyways. Even when you're growing older, you get used to different phases and stages of your life. Same thing when it comes to evolving, when it comes to increasing experiences, life lessons, the good and the bad, the highs and the lows, the abundance and the feeling of non-abundance. But, just trust yourself right now to experience new things and know that you've got what it takes to continue. What else? Facing your fears. See, that's look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in knowing who you are. No, don't let something or someone, or maybe something has happened where you are self-doubting. Don't let that discourage you. You are unique and different for a reason. Okay, fears are normal, especially when we're having to enter a new phase because of a change, whether we wanted the change or not. All you got to do is maintain a sense of gracefulness, composure, knowing who you are. What else? Summon. Stay focused. Stay focused. And pay attention to your energy. Remember, we're talking about that fragment here. So all you got to do is believe and have faith and know that there is magical powers, all around you, because I do sense Magician card with this, summon. So take care of your energy and know you have this power right now to summon peace, tranquility, love, right? And allow the power of manifesting to start right now, and believe it's already created. And it's showing up. Now, what's in this package? Who knows? That's the surprise. What else? Amble with contentment. Yes, waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous right now. See, this is really the key right now. If you feel like you're getting impatient or, something isn't quite feeling right, listen to that, because it is your heart telling you, to get a little bit more playful, give yourself a little bit more room for different things and opportunities and experiences, because I feel there may be something where we're just feeling like it should just be this one way, or, something's going on. Because I did see that crow, that rigid card. I thought I left it out, but no, I didn't. Anyhow, amble with contentment. Because the thing is we also, you're not going to be satisfied if you take something or react or do something too quickly. So especially when it comes to great fulfillment, waiting is better. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now, baby. What else? Yeah, because you're giving yourself time to even put new wishes out there. And by the way, this wishing card is signifying to really be conscious of the things that you do desire and wish, right? That's why you want to take time. Because sometimes you get things and you wish for things, and when you get them, you go, oh my goodness, maybe I don't want that. That might have happened too. And that's okay. Don't get disappointed. You're just figuring things out that fit in your life that you feel harmonious with. You know, look at the gift that we have in this life that we can put wishes out there, that there are so many different unique things to create in this world. So 9 of Cups. And look, I really do feel that this is tied to Sun card as well in tarot number 19. Wishes, success, satisfaction. Just because we felt or got depleted in something does not mean your well is not going to be filled up again. But this is the time to be conscious and careful of what you wish, because it can literally manifest right before your eyes. I mean, because we got this summon here, okay? Whoa. What else? Oh, this is another thing I'm seeing. Okay, now there is a sense of really shedding an old lifestyle as well. So you are coming into more abundance, knowing your value, because I do sense 9 of Pentacles with this self-worth here. Okay. So there is a real thing of bridging true success and happiness that's very fulfilling and purposeful for you. Clearing the excess. Ooh, I love this. You're entering a transitional phase, see? Because you're entering a phase of plenty, so we do need to get rid of the excess. Because you're that abundant anyway, so you can do it. Ha, 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 ha. All right, let's see. You're entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. Do it now. And you'll be surprised too, because your environment will have a lot to do with, how you're feeling as well. Because if there's a lot of chaos around your environment, you could feel all over the place as well. Okay, what else? And I know that's not going to be for all of you, so just take that if it resonates. Oh, the rose. Oh my goodness. Here it is, a very ancient flower. I just learned that roses have been around for like 35 million years. Oh my goodness. And I've got a thing for roses right now. Like all I can think about is all the different varieties, because it's just where I'm at in my life right now is into, I don't know, plants and figuring things out for my yard. But also I'm into the rose right now and learning the different roses. Okay, so we got beauty. We may even be or have gone through a period where, I'm going to say it, you might have felt, really unique, or maybe even felt really awkward at a period in your life, or like that story of the ugly duckling that turns into a beautiful swan. And the duckling is never ugly, really. It's just, getting comfortable, right? Because, you feel a little awkward when you're in a new stage, but, you got to trust that you're going to get a lot more comfortable with things, okay? And you're revealing this true beauty about you. So, wow, there is a lot of energy and attraction that exudes off of you. I don't care how old or young, big or small, I don't care. You really are a beauty, a beautiful soul. And just like this rose, the rose is like blossoming and blooming. And so it's like that sweet smell. And look at that sun energy that is coming and vibrating from this. Oh my goodness. So concentrate, right? We're doing self-worth. We're concentrating on the beauty that's inside and out of you. And stay disciplined. Look at this. See, this is like justice here. Look at the scales. You know, don't do anything that you feel is out of integrity of health, healing, your dreams, you know, things that you're just done with as well. It may take some obedience to stay strong, right? And mindful about our decisions, our choices, our boundaries. Not, you know, this isn't the time that you want to compromise, you know, your health, your well-being, your hope. What else? Seeing both sides. Oh my gosh, this is kind of like justice, isn't it? Take a step back and, oh, look at this. Yeah. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Okay, so just take a step back. Don't get so enmeshed in something or someone or an idea or a belief. Okay? Give yourself some room here because you will gain a different perspective. I mean, look, we even have the blindfold on. So this might be a time where we just have to be willing to hear both sides of a situation, to see both sides, you know, from a different, or see from a different perspective. And maybe just let go of the need to be right, but know that what's right for you and what's honest and true for you, which takes some obedience, right? And also just to allow it to be as is, because I do feel that there's some situation that's going on here where, you know, you are meant to come into a phase and a new agreement in life that is abundant, playful, and passionate. What else? Diving to new depths. See, you're diving to new depths in life here. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about the current situation. And honestly, you need time with that. You can't force or rush this. And when you do, you start missing important details, important things that is very true and sacred for you. What else? Confidence. Have confidence on your path right now. It's leading you right. Confidence is going to assure you success, freedom. Believe that your prayers are being answered. The universe is taking care of a situation here. Honor what is right for you. You have an advantage in the situation. So I definitely feel that this is justice. Just stay obedient with what's, you know, morally right here. You're following your moral compass. You won't go wrong. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. Speaking of justice, that would be Libra coming through too. And there is a significant thing about a, you know, contract here with another, because obviously we are coming out or ending or reassessing an old contract or commitment that no longer is necessary. This is that shedding that old, getting rid of that excess, and you're inviting a whole new phase into your life of plentiful, something wonderful, something that is unexplained. You have the Knight of Wands here. So adventure, leadership, passion, and possibly a passionate person here. But we do have fortitude. So, you know, I feel that you're in this place of really trusting your instincts, being open to adventure. You could be, you know, changing up scenery, environments, home, relocating for some, not all. Let's get a little bit more about this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness, yes. You are going to be seeing something here that's going to give you more than enough confidence to keep moving forward here and moving with the best intentions. And also, I do see someone that's coming towards you, you know, that is honest, courageous. So get ready to have some fun, that's for sure. But also, I do see this thing about justice, about clearing the path, because you are going to be seeing, again, some type of goal or achievement being realized that's going to give you more, you know, drive and motivation to keep going. Let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you. Take note. So Spirit is helping you with this. Oh my gosh, your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. And what's interesting is what you have to look forward to in the near future is all this like action here, feeling courageous, having some type of beautiful change, insight, clarity. And how Spirit's helping you is taking note here, because your answers are being given to you. How beautiful is that? So I hope that was helpful. Love and light.